Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to my live stream. Okay. Big hearts in the chat. Big hearts in the chat. Let me know. Y'all can hear me. It's your girl Mermaid Prophetess bringing y'all another collective reading. We're going to see what's going on with my beautiful divine feminines, my beautiful divine masculines. We're going to see what's going on with the collective energy today. Okay, let me know. Y'all can hear me. Can you guys hear me okay? Let me know. Okay. Tell me. Thank you, Shining. Tell me if you guys can hear me. Okay. Tell me. Okay. If y'all can hear me. Okay. Let's see. Yes, loud and clear. Okay. I love it. Whew. Oh my goodness. Split the deck. Okay. You guys can hear me well. All right, so we're going to jump right into this reading. Shout out to all of you guys, mods, okay, subbies, everyone, members. I love you guys to the moon and back. So let's get into it. I split the deck. Family ties and destiny in reverse. Oh, goodness. They made me believe our connection wasn't real and that it was just a waste of my time. I know now that was untrue. Destiny had a different plan for us. Who? There is an energy here. And it could be a lot of energies because that's how it is when people come into your light, collective. When people come into your light is so generous. Your light is so full of love. Your light is so abundant. And whenever you come around, people are going to talk. They're going to talk because you're confident in your light. Whoever this is somebody who, it's like this person is tied up. And with family ties here, there could be a pregnancy involved. Okay? Take it how it resonates. There are ties that are so deeply woven in a karmic web that whoever this is, when I say they sabotage themselves, this somebody that might got another 18 to 20 years of karmic debt to pay. And this is all due to their own behavior, all due to their own self-sabotaging ways, all due to what they have done. And how they handled you is going to be even worse. Let's see what's going on. Baby, look. Infidelity. They betrayed you. Destiny in reverse. They betrayed you. Okay? And then not only did they betray you, they mistreated you during their betrayals. During their treacherous acts. This is not somebody who is truly by your side. And this somebody who gonna have to think of that for a long time. They gonna have to think about that for a very long time. And I feel like this person's mind is being crushed. Literally. This person hangs with manipulative social circles who encourage betrayals. Their social circles encourage infidelity. This person surrounds themselves around karmic energies. I almost feel like this person don't got a loyal bone in their body. At all. Oh, goodness. Tell me more. We're going to see what's going on. What's going on, collective? Whew. Happy endings in reverse? No. Gossip. So, a lot of people are talking about how things went down. And whoever this person is, they looking real stupid. I just heard looking like a clown. They looking real stupid right now. Whoever this is. This person wanted a fairy tale. But baby, I just heard shit just got real. This somebody here, it's like your picture will be forever stained. A lot of people are going to be talking about this. A lot of people are already talking about this. Whoever this is, third party situation. When I tell you this person, whoever this is, this person is beating themselves across their head, asking themselves, why? Why? Why would I handle that earth angel this way? Why would I talk about this earth angel this way? Why? Oh, goodness. Yeah. They a lot like this somebody here. You see the distractions? But what this distraction card is giving me, you see how this person about hit somebody with a car? Like, this person allowed their distractions to crash them out. Like, whoever this energy is, they're about to be a crash dummy for like the next 20 years. You know, sometimes you make a mistake. It could take you a year to clean it up, 5 years to clean it up, 10 years to clear it up. I keep hearing 20 years. This person gonna be cleaning this mess up for 20 years. They done got themselves so tied up in the third party energy. So many people are talking about this. This the soap opera. This the soap opera. This about to be a whole shit show. And they're going to be in a shit show for 20 years. They allowed them distractions to crash them out. They're going to be praying to escape. They're going to be praying for an escape plan. The weight is so heavy on this person here. They could barely stand up, get up, let alone face the day. They're being crushed by the reality that they created for themselves. They're being crushed by that. But they brought this on to themselves. This somebody who operated out of no standards. Come through, spirit. Evaluation criteria. I feel like you evaluated this person, collective. You looking at these check boxes and you're like, wait a minute, these some fake checks. These some fake ass checks. They wasn't really hitting them check boxes for real, collective. They wasn't really adding up for real. And whoever this person is, it's like they could never see the full picture. They're distracted. They're crashing out. They allow so much disruptions, and everybody's going to be talking about how this person fucked up. Point blank. Yeah. And this somebody, look, evaluation criteria and a gift. Who? This somebody who didn't evaluate a gift that they were given. I feel like that gift is you. You're so unique. Oh, come through, spirit. You came out as a gift in my Love Untangled reading last night. And you're a gift today. I heard you was the gift yesterday, today, and tomorrow. This person ain't never going to see another gift again. Because the type of gift you are, I'm talking about when it's like when you come into people's lives, man, not only do blessings start pouring in, they get interest on those blessings. But now they're crashing out. Oh, goodness. Come through, spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more. You got small offering. Yeah. And you know, like this person, it's almost like they knew what you were. But they still showed up small. They showed up small because of everything that was attached to them. This could be a falling twin with twin flame in reverse. Like this could be like a soulmate who just lost all of their ranking. This a high level soulmate that turned into dust. This soulmate is a -10. This soulmate bit the apple. Oh, goodness, they showed up small. They showed up way too small. And see, and that's why they're going to be in this, that energy, trying to push a boulder up the mountain, and the boulder just going to keep crashing back at them. This the next 20 years for this person, collective. I keep getting 20. This the next 20 years for this person. Push the boulder up, and the boulder come back and knock them in the forehead. By the time this person's karmic debt has been paid, this person, I'm talking about this person head gonna have so many dents in it. This about to be a dented head, fool. But that's what happens when you want to sit here and play games. Oh, goodness. Oh, I just heard, forgive me, Lord. I didn't know what I was doing. This person praying to God. They praying to God right now about this contract. Look at that. Germination contract. This person trying to see. Y'all know germination. That's like when the seed first start sprouting. This person trying to see what can I plant with this earth angel? What can I plant with this divine feminine? What can I plant with this divine masculine? What can I plant to redeem, to regrow this contract? I feel like, collective, this contract is embarrassing. Straight up. This contract was embarrassing. This contract's so embarrassing, I feel like there are parts of this contract that you can't even, it's like you can't even say the words. It's embarrassing even if you alone and you say the words out loud. That's how embarrassing this contract is. Some of the things that went down in this contract. This person played this contract like a joke. And that's why they're going to be the class clown for the next 20 years. You want to play games? Well, baby, you about to be the game for the next 20 years. You the modern day soap opera. We all tuning in on this fuck show, this bullshit ass show that's about to play out. Oh, goodness. Come through, spirit. Oh, and my ears going. Yeah. And see, destiny. See, this is what happens. See, when you come in, small offering, destiny right there. It was a gift. This person was, oh my God, malfunction. This channel for a minute. Because it's coming out so clear, collective. It's so clear. Put some big hearts in the chat. Holy Spirit, come through. It's so clear. This person was given an escape route. Oh, and that came out yesterday too. This person was given an escape route. That escape route was through you. All they had to do was show up. All they had to do was show up. See, you like collective, you big energy. You an earth angel. You don't do small things. It's big things popping all the time. It ain't little steps moving, it's big steps moving. So all they had to do was show up. Because, baby, you already was going to show up and show out. And that's what you did in this contract. You showed up and showed out. Instead of this person looking at the contract like, wait a minute, evaluation criteria, this person, bam, check this box, check this box, check this box, every box. Every box they prayed to God for. They prayed to God. They said, I want somebody sweet. Check. I want somebody honest. Check. I want somebody that's going to show up for me. Check. I want somebody who is just pouring in and just giving me all of that love and affection. Somebody who will hold me. Check. Somebody I could build with. Check. Somebody who's full of wisdom that could pour that wisdom inside of me. Check. Somebody that'll tell me when I'm wrong. Check. Somebody that will pull me back when I'm about to fall off the cliff. Check. When this person's saying that you was hitting the boxes like that, collective, this person was supposed to understand, baby, it's a gift from God. This gift was going to allow this person to go into a destiny that was bigger than they could ever imagine. Literally. Bigger than they could ever imagine. Happy birthday. Okay, Earth Day birthdays. Okay, my best friend / sister Cass, she is her Earth Day as well. So I love that for y'all. This person showed up and gave a small offering to their destiny. What an idiot. What an idiot. When something shows up, and you alone know what you pray for. You alone know the criteria that you laid out when you had your conversation with God. When something shows up, and it's checking the boxes, checking the boxes, checking the boxes. Oh, listen, you're not supposed to show up and give it a small offering, baby. That's your destiny that just showed up. That's God making movement for you. That's like if you prayed to God, you prayed to God to have this successful business. You prayed to God to have this career. You prayed to God for all of these things. And then God say, okay, boom, you want it? You asked for it? Here it is. Live and living color. Formed it in the 5D. I'm giving it to you in the 3D. What you gonna do with it? You think you're supposed to show up with a small offering? You think you're supposed to show up with a small offering? Look at what God gave them. And look at what they showed up with. You can't even see it. That's what they decided to invest in their destiny. See, that was the problem all along. Malfunction. It wasn't gonna work. Okay, I'm going to do a car analogy. Imagine there's twin turbo engines. One person bringing one side of the engine, the other person bringing the other side of the engine. This fool show up with a toy car engine. That's literally what happened here. That's literally what happened here. So whoever this said, they showed up. Like the little engine that could. And it's like you showed up already. Choo-choo training, I'm talking about you showed up already gone. I done been here before. Oh, you still got a lesson to learn? Trust in me, we gonna get through this. That's why I say you always show up and show out. All they had to do was show up. And they couldn't even do that. They showed up half-stepping, small offering. A small offering into their destiny. Well, enjoy the next 20 years. Because, see, it's a major malfunction coming through. And that's right up underneath happy endings. This person, whoever this is, they never wanted to address the underlying issues. And see, the only thing that started to happen is the cracks just got bigger, 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 and bigger. Everything just got worse, worse, and worse, and worse. Their neglect for this contract, their neglect for you, their neglect for you emotionally, their neglect for you mentally, they neglect themselves. And guess what it bred? Thank you, TFL. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my God. Okay. Malfunction. This person could be very afraid. Whoever this person is, every time somebody come in contact with this person is like, man, I got a lot on my mind. I don't know what to do. I'm going through this, that, and the third. And the truth is, they don't really want to say what they're dealing with. Because this person is embarrassed. And when I say this person is embarrassed, this person is out here looking like a fool. Oh, goodness. Tell me more. We're right up underneath God. And everybody's going to be talking about this situation. Everybody's going to be talking about how this person crashed out. How this person now is, this card literally says impending danger. Impending turmoil. This person was closed off to the truth and buried themselves in a peril of lies. They ignored so many warning signs. They just kept on going. Why? Because maybe it felt good to them. Oh my goodness, look at that. Time's relentless advice. Come through, Spirit. How many times they had to be warned? How many times they had to go through this lesson? Well, now everybody's going to be talking about it. And they're going to feel so alone by themselves. They're going to be so alone. Oh my goodness. Woo. Money worship. This person is greedy. They serve their own self-interest. They have a complete disregard of being fair. This person has major ethical issues. This person refused to be a better person. A lot of people are going to be talking about this. A lot of things are going wrong. Somebody is worried. When I say they're worried, they're worried. Oh, come through, Spirit. It's a false flame. This is somebody who could have put you on an emotional roller coaster and they caused a lot of distress. This partnership hindered your own progress and created obstacles in your life, collective. This person's, the intentions they verbalized didn't match the intentions their movements looked like it was going towards. So the question became, well, why are you really here in my life? See, people are going to be talking about that. People are going to be talking about this connection for a long time. Oh, look at that. You got caught intentions. That's right up underneath third party situation. See, the karmic energies don't feel so good no more. It's choking them out. It's choking them out, collective. Oh, goodness. Let's see. This person feels a barrier. This person is unable to form real relationships. This person feels powerless. They can't influence the outcome. There's conflict at every turn. It struggles to find any common ground. This is their relationship with this karmic tie now. Whether it's one or multiple, take it how it resonates. Oh, tell me more. Oh, goodness. Oh, you've been freed, collective. You have been freed from all of this. You got new beginning, imprisonment in reverse. You have been freed. I'm telling you, collective, this person was a distraction lesson. Unexpected event. Oh, it's urgent news. It's urgent news. You've been freed. Unexpected event. It's urgent news. It's an emergency. I just heard someone please call 911. They could be crashing out together, dealing with DV situations. Whoever this person is, them and their karmic, whether it's a karmic lover, friend, take it how it resonates. Somebody please call 911. They've been shot down. It's breaking news. There's a lot of disputes. It's rising tensions. This person is in a constant battle, facing relentless opposition. They want to escape. This person want to jump out of a window. That's how bad it is, collective. They want to jump out of a window now. Oh, goodness. Give me evaluation criteria. You got digital whisper and a puppet. Oh, this person allowed themselves to be played. When I tell you they allowed themselves to be played, collective, they got played like a drum. And this person, see, and we underneath that evaluation criteria where all them check boxes was getting checked off. This person lacked depth. That's why they couldn't appreciate those check boxes. This person was trapped. person was being a puppet, allowing energies to, it's almost like this person allowing energies to puppet them, but these energies were consuming them at the same time. Come through, Spirit. See, when you operate out of a low vibration, you don't even know how to deal with the evaluations. And that's why they're going to be dealing with this. Pushing the rock up, pushing the boulder up the mountain, and the mountain falling back and cracking their forehead. It's the dent-headed karmic soul tie collective. It's a whole bubble-headed fool. Oh, give me a gift. Come through, Spirit. Yeah, they rested. Look. Gambling. Gift. There we go. Family ties again. They rested with their ties. They rested. This person actually gambled with a gift, and it wasn't like they weren't sure it was a gift. They prayed to God. They put out a list of what they wanted, the type of person that they wanted to be in their life. They put out a list. They spoke the list to God. God gave it to them. So who gonna recognize it if not the person who asked for it? Okay? If I ordered me a caramel swirl cheesecake with pink icing and purple sprinkles and 3 candles and a charm on top of it, if it showed up, hello, it's mine. It's what I asked for. Why would I gamble that? So it's not collective. Don't let nobody tell you this person did not know what they had. They knew exactly what they had when it came to you. They knew exactly what they had, collective, when it came to you. This person could literally have a piece of paper with all of your qualities written down before you even came into their life. So it's not that they don't know who you are. They know who you are. And they know what they did. And the fact that this person would even allow people to whisper in their ear, be the puppet. They eating it up. Look at this fool. Eating it up. Eating up everything. Their little puppet master whispered in their ear. This digital whisper. They eating it up. And they gambled it. And now they got to deal with it. Oh, goodness. They looking ridiculous now. Yeah, Pink Tarot, all that gluttony ain't getting them nowhere. People think gluttony is only about food, baby. Oh, no. Consumerism can come a whole lot of ways. Okay? Sexual, material-wise, even just being selfish. Only worried about what's feeding them. Tell me more. Aries energy with that gambling. Small offering. Come through, Spirit. Oh, you got guidance from above. And look at that big owl energy. They were given guidance. But guess what they did? They just kept on with the same routine. They just kept on with the same routine. They're giving guidance from above. God's like, here's the book. Here's the book. The lesson was there. They knew what they had to do. They knew what they had to do, collective. The book is right there. This person would rather say, hey, I'm asleep on this commitment. Baby, where the walls are closing in now. Oh, good night. The walls are closing in now. They had the guidance from above that said, hey, don't play with this energy. Don't show up with this little offer. Don't show up. Show up and show out like this person is, or at least show up and stand for something. God is literally telling them, hey, you need to be open to this. You need to be understanding to this. You need to enhance your presence. Oh my God, come through, Spirit. It says it. Enhance your presence. You need to operate with 100% clarity in this. And you need to be receptive. You wanted, you manifested, you asked for an earth angel who had so much divine wisdom. So you have to be receptive. Because why would you ask for it? Oh, goodness. Nope. They went right into their routine. They told God. They said God tried to bring them the information. God showed them the information. They told God, I'm asleep. All right, sleep while them walls close in, baby. Because them walls going to be closing in for a minute. For a minute. Okay, I don't know why I keep hearing 20 years. The walls gonna be closing in for 20 years. See, they just woke up to it. Bad news. They just woke up to the fact, collective, that the walls is closing in on their ass. Time has run out. They can't do nothing. They in the garbage compactor. See, they told God, I'm asleep. Right? They said, I'm asleep. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable in this ungrateful karmic energy. I'm comfortable. I'm asleep. That's what they said. They done woke up in a trash compactor. They like, what the hell is this? This shit stink. It's rotten fish. It's sewer maintenance. It's karmic webs. It's stress. I'm about to stroke out in here. That's what happened. That's what happened. It's bad news. It's bad news. And I feel like that bad news hit them like a tower collective with unexpected surprise. Somebody was like, surprise. That's how the devil pulled up on them. That's how the devil pulled up on them like, surprise. Your sentence is 20 years. You're going to pay 20 years of karmic debt. That's how the devil woke up on their ears. They looking at God. God, take me out of the trash compactor. No. You asked for something. It was very detailed. This person was very detailed in what they wanted in a person. You asked for something and it was very detailed. And I gave you every detail. So you recognized it. There's no excuse. Just like I talked about the cheesecake with all the extra sprinkles and stuff and a charm on it. You think somebody could put it on my table? It could be 100 people at the table. If they put that slice of cheesecake that I asked for with the caramel swirl, the pink icing, with the purple sprinkles, 3 candles, and a random charm on it, that's mine. That's mine. So this person cannot say they didn't know. It's mine. Right, Sally. I'm eating it. And ain't nobody gonna try to smack my hand. That's mine. I'm a fight for that. See, but look at this person. Self-discipline. They refuse. They refuse to be disciplined. See, and we saw routine. This card literally says, what's the first line on here? Stuck in a bad routine. Stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity. Oh, goodness. Right up underneath malfunction. Here we go. Now we got manipulation. This person's so silly because now we under gossip, false flame, manipulation. This person's so silly they allow the puppets to drive the car. It's like God said, I'm going to let you rent the chariot. Who? Big Cancer energy for me to reference the chariot. 999 in the chat right now. I'm going to let you rent the chariot for a little bit. This a lease. You're going to rent the chariot for a little bit. Let me see what happened. This fool let somebody else drive it. This person's so dumb. Yeah. You got oath right here. I feel like this person ain't never keep a promise. You probably can't think of one promise this person kept. That's so sad. Third party situation caught intentions. I'm telling you, this person is being choked out based off of the decisions that they made. Abandonment. Look, mimic chest. Oh my goodness, it's a fake treasure chest, collective. You could have felt so abandoned by this person. Abandoned emotionally, abandoned spiritually. Some of you guys abandoned physically. It's almost like your emotions almost felt invisible. That is a form of betrayal in itself. That is a form of betrayal in itself. And guess what? With this mimic chest, it says what seems valuable may hide danger. Images in your daily life serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chess. See, it was an illusion. Oh, there's a fool right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. This person is so stupid. Sheesh. Oh, we about to get into some tarot. We're going to get into the nitty gritty. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. Oh, give me this distraction. My collective has been freed from this distraction. The walls are still closing in, collective, and you're not there. The boulders are still falling down and cracking this person's forehead. And guess what? You're not there, or you're about to not be there, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't need to exert one piece of your energy to help this person move a boulder. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. And they're going to do everything they can to try to come bring you this distraction. You better be like, excuse me. Yeah, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. Now hang it up somewhere else. Because I ain't even got time for your little dusty ass wired hangers. Go on somewhere. Tell me more. Oh, you got peeping. I feel like there's somebody here that's trying to peep in your energy. They want to see. They want to see if like you're really like on to the next. If you're really on to new things. If you're really doing new things, collective. I'm telling you, collective, get hyped. Get hyped about you. Because, baby, your reward for this, see, nobody could have dealt with this the way you dealt with it. God knew that. Like I said, you built for this. I said that in a reading like a couple of weeks ago. You're built for this. You're built to deliver karma. You're built to deliver justice. You're built for this. Don't let it crush you. You drop that hammer where it dropped and let it land where it land, and you're free. You're free. You take that lesson and you keep it going. They're like, they trying to peep in your energy, collective. I feel like there are other people here. They want to know how they could exploit you. There's a particular energy here that is going to be so exploited. How this person think that they drain your energy? The way these karmics, and one particular one, is about to suck them up dry. This person might age 30 years before your very eyes. You're going to be like, my God, you're looking like you're made of pleather. What's that on your face? Tell me it's a mask. This person about to be so exploited. And see, and that's what they get for allowing this energy to have power over them. That's what they get for not practicing self-discipline. That's what they get. Oh, goodness. Oh, this person want to jump out the window. I'm talking about when I tell you they want to jump out the window, this person right here, they may actually look at windows and be like, damn, if I jump out this window with all this in, go see a therapist. Not your problem, collective. They comparing shit now. They're like, damn, this is how I was doing before. This is how I'm doing now. What's going on? This is how I look last year. Now I look like my face is leather face. What's going on? Thank you, Jessica. Thank you for the super chat. What's going on? Comparisons ain't looking right. Okay, this person could be comparing somebody else to you, and they're like, wait a minute. This shit ain't looking right. Yep. And there we go. They want to turn back the clock. They want to turn back the clock so bad. And guess what? It's impossible. It's impossible. They should have appreciated while they had it. Things are getting real bad. And I feel like there's a lot of people, collective, trying to peep in your energy. They want to rewind the clock. We're going to find out what that urgent news is. Give me more. Evaluation criteria. Trump card. Thank you, Tangela. Thank you for the super chat. Woo! Oh my goodness. So, evaluation criteria, collective. Let's talk about it. You checked every box they prayed for. They decided to let a digital whisperer be the puppet master and take control of how they consume this contract. They didn't know you were always holding the trump card. They didn't know they was renting the chariot. They didn't know they were leasing the chariot with you. They had no idea that God gave you the final trump card. Period. You surprised them when they least expected it. See, you surprised them with the trump card, collected. That's giving me you always had the ace in the hole. See, and the ace in the hole was what? You could shred this contract whenever you wanted. Whenever you want it. And that's what they didn't realize. So they thought they could push and pull with you, play with you, all of this infidelity, regrow something with you, make new promises with you, all the way till you start feeling numb. This fool ain't know they had a deadline. Till you pulled out the shredder and said, man, I'm about to shred this contract for filth. No. Oh, collective. You will be in a position where you are literally going to be like, hell to the no. Oh, you don't check one checkbox. Excuse me? Not even one. Not even one. Not even the box that say, are you human? Because you're a walking dead. Not even one. Oh, so they took a risk with a gift. Come through, spirit. And look at how they did it. Infidelity. I told you, this is somebody who betrayed you. Point blank, period. Comparison betrayed you with something that could never compare to who you are, collective. That could never compare with who you are. This is straight dummy. I don't know how else to say it. This is a dummy, a clown, a fool, a jester. This is a buffoon, a bozo. That's who this is. I don't know how else to say it. This is a fool that took a risk for something. No matter what they would have gotten out of it, it would have never amounted to you. It would have never amounted to the gifts. Never, ever. I'm telling you, they could never, ever, ever, ever get on your level. Oh, and that's the fact you had to take. That's the fact you had to embrace. That this person was never, ever gonna show up. This a fool. Thank you, MKB lady. Thank you for the super chat. This a fool. They were never gonna show up. Point blank. That's how they showed up with small offerings, fell into their routine, ignored the guidance from above. Oh goodness, come through, spirit. Tell me about it. Look, twin flame, warning. I told you they got a warning. They were demoted straight up into a false flame. Straight up. They had the opportunity to be awake in this lifetime. And they were warned. Warning. And now they got to deal with the results. Now they need help, seeking help. Bad news and destiny. They caught up on a karmic wheel, and it's going to take 20 years to get out of it. By the time this person get out of it, boy, I'm talking about you going to bump into this person looking better than ever. And you're going to be like, damn, I thought we was kind of close in age, bro. Or sis, like, what's going on? Man, this person gonna tell you all the shit they went through. You're gonna be like, damn, that sounds like a movie. In your head, you're gonna be like, that sounds like a good movie. You're like, that kind of sound like a good movie. They're gonna be crying out for support. Talking about they need help. Can you be flexible? They got them ties again. Asking them ties for help. Them ties promised to help. They promoted some kind of soul tie, promised to help them. Promoted that they would help them. Promised that they would be there, and that's how they promoted themselves. This could be a third party. Said, I got this. I can help you. I'll be there. Blah, 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 blah. Breakthrough in reverse. They ain't helped them with shit. As a matter of fact, they the problem. Oh, goodness. Come through, spirit. Come through. Give me one more out this deck. Because, baby, it's time to get into some tarot. I'm telling you, they need a lifesaver. They need it bad. They need it bad. This person feels so alone in a storm. They're gasping for air. They need some kind of salvation. They feel like they're this close to safety, but then at the same time, they feel like they're this far away from safety. They don't know what to do. Savings in reverse. They like, man, ain't nobody coming to save me. All these people that promoted themselves in this person's life as if they were going to be there for them. None of them is showing up. Oh, say it again. Yeah, they need Jesus. Baby, they need Jesus. You ain't never lied. Let's see. Come through, spirit. I'm telling you, 5 of Pentacles. They need Jesus. You ain't never lied. Because they need it. They need it bad. They need help. Oh, let's clarify. Happy endings in reverse. And everybody's going to be talking about how this ended. Everybody's going to be talking about how this unfolded. Tell me more. Ace of Wands and the 8 of Wands in reverse. They took a big action. They took a major action, and that could even be sex. 8 of Wands in reverse, all that backfired. Happy endings in reverse. I told you, it was their own behavior that got them here. It was don't forget, malfunction is right up underneath it. See, all them actions, they didn't know all they were doing was pulling the parts out of their own car. Take it how it resonates. That's all they were doing. Everything that this person was doing, how selfish they were, how manipulative they were, how much of a liar, how unfaithful they were, how treacherous they were, everything that this person was doing, it was like they were pulling the parts out of their own car, everything that holds the car up, everything that keeps everything screwed together. This person was just pulling out pieces to the point where they take off and it ain't no engine in the car. They over there looking like Fred Flintstone with some busted big back feet, stomping on the concrete, trying to make the car go. Car ain't going nowhere. It's all malfunctioning. All of this blew up in their face. Everything that happened here blew up in their face. Period. There was some major action here that backfired. See, you got the King of Cups in reverse. Justice in reverse. This is their unfair behavior. Their deceptive behavior. Now they're drowning in their emotions. Now they can't handle what's going on. They can't handle what's going on because of their deception. Make it make sense. Tell me more. With the malfunction, give me 2 more cards. Yeah. Who collective you had to go? Oh, Death Star. Oh my God, come through, Spirit. And that means something. Sheesh. Yeah, this malfunction, it switched up everything. It switched up everything. I'm telling you, collective, you grew through this. And you knew you now know exactly what you don't want. Before you got into this situation, you had no idea there was another lesson out there for you to learn, collective. But because you're Earth Angel, you know that there are endless lessons, but you ain't think this was a lesson that you had to learn. I feel like this thing came and swept you up like a storm. And this person went on, and that's over there by the malfunction. They kept just ruining things, destroying things, pulling out the pieces, violating the contract. Playing mind games, lying. You could have started to feel like you were dying inside dealing with this mess. This person brought the energy of endings with them. Because all they do is malfunction. That's it. This changed you. When I say this changed you, But this is a transformation that was needed. See, God had a reason he chose you, collective. God had a reason that he chose you. And this person, it was barbecue or mildew for them. Either they was going to come barbecue outside, or they were going to allow themselves to just be mildew, that routine they have. That self-sabotaging, self-destructive. That's what, like, they had a choice. And they pulled so many parts out of this contract. I mean, once you start pulling out, when you start pulling out all of the terms and conditions out of a contract, it's not even a contract anymore. I mean, let's talk about it for real. You start pulling out the oaths. Well, a contract being an oath is first and foremost. That's why it's called a contract. You pulling out the oath, you pulling out all of the terms and conditions. This person pulling out everything. They pulling out all the terms, all the conditions. They leaving them all on you. But for how they move, there's no terms and conditions. This person just being wild and reckless. Their energy was so chaotic. So they killed the contract. The contract was dirt, dust. That's why you had to throw it in the shredder. Because ain't no way you had to abide by that. What kind of one-sided contract is this? Where the contract where I do all the work? Oh no. Not my collective. Death Star. Big Scorpio Aquarius energy. Oh, we need to look up Death Star. That means something. Oh, at least one person do me a favor right now. Don't all of you guys go. One of the mods, please. Look up Death Star and come back and tell us what that means. Because I have heard those two words together before and it is racking my brain. Is it from, it's from Star Wars? Darth Vader, somebody tell me, what does it mean? Because that is like literally wrecking my brain. Like whoever this person is, I'm telling you, collective, this transformation for you, you said it exploded in the movie? Oh my goodness. Oh my God, they killed the ship. Whoa. You said it was a weapon? It's a big weapon from Star Wars that destroys planets. Oh my God, come through, Spirit, showing out. That's why I'm like, why does this sound so familiar? You said it was the big weapon, the base. Oh my goodness. Malfunction, Death Star. Oh goodness. Not they ruined the mothership. This changed you. This changed you in ways, and you know it changed you, collective, because as you have gone through your healing journey, you know you are stronger than ever. You already know what to call in, 3 of Wands. You already know what you stand for. So you have become stronger than ever. This person had to practice self-discipline. You already have self-discipline, but you become even more disciplined when it comes to who you even share your energy with, period. See, that discipline when it comes to doing right by a contract, you got that on lock. Because you always show up and show out for your contracts. But see, that discipline on what you will stand for, 3 of Wands, that's what transformed inside of you. And baby, anybody you deal with, they got to stand on. Now, it ain't just they got to stand on something. They got to stand on what you standing on. Because if they standing on something else, you already know it's the Death Star. Come through, Spirit. You already know. Thank you, SL. I'm telling you, look. Self-discipline being clarified by what? 2 of Cups in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They lost it. They lost it. They sabotaged it. Point blank, period. Just seen the Fool in the Wheel of Fortune. You're free to go. Self-discipline clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse too. Oh, everybody's going to be talking about this. Everybody's already talking about this. Somebody damaged their reputation so bad they look like a clown. They walking around with a dunce hat now. There's a lot of confusion going around. There's a lot of misinformation that's going to be cleared up. There are allegations that were unfounded. Baby, everybody's talking about all this mess. To tell you, it's like a modern day soap opera. Whew. You got the 8 of Cups and the Empress in reverse. Temperance. People are talking about how an Empress had to let go. They're talking about that. Whether you're masculine or feminine. Taurus, Libra energy. Pisces energy. Big Sagittarius energy. How Empress had to let go. Period. There was nothing to create here. There was nothing fruitful there. Whoever this is, they didn't deserve a divine being. And God made it so that they proved it to themselves. I feel like God could have gotten so tired of this person's prayers. And God's like, no, you don't deserve a divine being. No, you got a lot to get right with. No, you don't. Do the work. Do the work. This person kept praying, kept doing the same shit over and over again. And God said, okay, I'm going to bring you my best healer. I'm going to bring you my most patient earth angel. I'm going to bring you my most wise teacher. I'm going to bring you somebody who literally embodies the magician energy. Everything that you need is within them. All you got to do is show up upright. And this person just did what they did. And it's so hurtful. It feels hurtful. It feels hurtful. What else? People are talking about this. How you walked away. Or what you're doing since you walked away. Thank you, Raven. Thank you for the super chat. Whether this person detached from you physically or not, you're the one that really detached here. Because this person, at no point did they ever stop comparing people to you. They compare everybody to you. But they could have tried to make it seem like, they could have gaslit you to try to make it seem like so many things is wrong with you. Meanwhile, if so many things is wrong with me, why do you compare everybody to me? See, the truth is, collective, you the blueprint. See, that's the truth. Right? That's the truth. Oh, that made me think about Nikki when people be like, she done, she over with, she dead, and da-da-da-da-da. 20 years later, and any female rapper that come out, they gotta compare them to who? See, let's be real about it, no matter who you a fan of. Anybody that come out, they gotta compare them to who? It's facts. They ain't comparing them to this person. They ain't comparing them to that person. They ain't comparing them to that person. I said, damn, I thought y'all said she was dethroned. Y'all said she was dethroned in 2018. About 10 new people that came out. And y'all comparing them to who? Let's talk about it. See, that's how you know you the blueprint for real. Because they got to compare them to who? They got to compare them to you, collective. They got to compare them to who? Let's really talk about it. See, they don't want to say nothing. They don't want to say the truth about you. They don't want to tell the truth about you. But the truth is the truth. You got to compare them to who? They not comparing them to this ex, this baby mama, this baby daddy. They not comparing them to this person. They comparing them to you. See, and that's the real deal. And your haters gonna say, oh, no, she ain't a blueprint. She over with. He over with. He ain't this. He ain't that. He wasn't all that. He wasn't that. What the hell my name coming up for? Let's talk about it. What your name coming up for, collective, if you wasn't all of that? What your name coming up for? Why they gotta keep comparing them to you? Because they jealous. Knight of Cups energy in reverse, man. Somebody feel like they can't get right for nothing. People talking about how this person fucked up. People talking about it. Yeah, people are talking about how manipulative this person is. Magician in reverse, King of Wands. People talking about all the games this person played. People could even be talking about how somebody else put some work on somebody. How cocky this person was acting, being manipulative. How they violated a relationship, Hierophant in reverse. This person was so messy. Big Taurus energy. People gossiping about this fucked up relationship. I'ma just say it how it is. The way things went down in this relationship is ridiculous. Like they too old for this. Too grown for this. Been through too much for this to even be how it played out. Oh, goodness. I'm a Taurus too. Okay, it's Taurus season. Happy birthday, Tauruses. Oh, what else is gossip? High Priestess. spirituality collective, your hidden knowledge, they been talking about that. They got a problem with that. Page of Cups in reverse. They been talking shit about how spiritual you are. They been talking shit about how gifted you are. They been talking shit about that, but who gives a fuck? You're the magician around here when they need help. And none of these people showed up. They gonna compare them to who? You. You see what I'm saying? It's a mess. They've been in their feelings about you, collective. Nine of Cups in reverse. They feel like they can't even shine around you. These people that been talking about you. I feel like they've been talking about you through the whole thing. Even if this went on for 10 years, all of them been talking shit about it for 10 years. If this went on for 5 years, they've been talking about this for 5 years. I don't feel like a day went by that they didn't talk about this. If this went on for 2 years, at day one, at 1 hour into this situation, people was already running their mouth about it. They had a problem with your gifts, your presence, how you move. You're confident. You're a star. You the whole mothership. We done found out. Whether you're masculine or feminine, they've been your haters. Okay? At 2 minutes and 44 seconds in, they were already your haters. They said, damn, this person is attached to who? The blueprint. Get it right. Get it right. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to move around when the queen is queening. Please, like, oh my God. They're going to have to move around when you queening collective. They're going to have to move around when you kinging collective. See, so they've been upset. They've been upset. And they thought they was going to see you broken, folded over. What? Your gifts been told you what was going on over here. Period. Oh, goodness. They were mad. They were mad at your gifts. What else? Oh, goodness. 2 of Wands, they were talking about how you've been moving. They've been talking about this partnership. They've been talking about where you've been going, where you've been traveling. They've been talking about your progression. They've been talking about your awakening. They've been talking about how they were shocked when they came into your energy, how confident you are. They trying to figure out if you some kind of reincarnated angel. Yes! Hello! What part of earth angel don't you get? Like, they've been talking about it. It's shocking. Big Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. They didn't know that you would move on and call judgment on this mess. They wanted you sitting there begging, pleading, folding in their arms. They're gossiping. They like, what you mean? This angel went through this death energy. What y'all said, the Death Star exploded? A big old ship with a massive weapon that could destroy planets. It exploded and you were still in it and you still walked out, came out in your true form, big judgment energy, wings out, ready to conquer. Oh, they said what Master P say, how you do that there? That's what they wondering. How the hell 3 of Cups? All kinds of people are grouping up together trying to figure out how you did that. They're like, wait a minute. They went through all this. This happened. And what? And what? Collective moving like a big old lightning bolt, called judgment on the situation and moving forward. Child, they don't even understand. They don't even understand. They don't. And I know, collective, this situation could have hurt so bad. You could have cried so many tears, baby. But look, big temperance energy, big Sagittarius energy. I told you, like God put you in this situation and made you that you were in pure magician mode, had everything you need. And when you finally woke up, judgment, that awakening, you said, hold up, let me throw this shit together real quick. Let me take this energy. Let me alchemize this energy. That energy started booming, started zooming, it started coming together like lightning bolts, and your mind just started spinning. Oh shoot, I need to do this. I need to create this. I'm on this. I'm doing this. I'm thinking about this. I'm gonna do this. Man, they don't know what to do with you, collective. You ain't walking around with the bitter face. You ain't doing none of that. These bitter beavers are going to keep talking about you, collective. See, they're going to keep talking about you, collective. They're going to keep stalking you, collective. Your haters going to keep whispering in ears. They hanging upside down like little monkey bats. Take your high resonate. They little monkey bats hanging upside down. Looking at what you manifesting, look at what you calling in, looking at what you bringing in, look at what you traveling towards, looking at your expansion, your confidence. You about to go into pure Jupiter energy. They don't even understand. They don't even understand you're about to go into pure Jupiter energy. Baby, if you don't know what Jupiter energy is like, after this stream, promise me, big hearts in the chat, that today you are going to start researching what the spiritual energy of Jupiter is like, because you are about to expand beyond what their mind could even fathom, collective. When I tell you, you taking it all, you getting the 9 and the 10 of Pentacles. Point blank. Point blank. And see all of these energies, look at all of them come through. 3 in a row. 3 in a row cards that want to come back in. 4 of Wands, 4 of Wands in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Look at all of them. It's a whole bunch of people that's going to want back in, because I'm talking about you taking the whole thing. Let's make a sports reference real quick. What they said the finals is 7 games. Baby, you're not losing 1 game. This shit is over in 4. It's over in 4, period. So keep your shoes on. We're not going to be here for a long time. Ain't going to be no back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We ain't going to game 5, 6, or 7. It's clean sweep. You getting motto. Period. Period. It's a clean sweep. They're going to be talking about it, collective. Everything you do is going to go through. Every single thing. Every single thing. Not one thing. It's a clean sweep season. And they all getting mocked. They all getting mocked. And that's how you come in. And a lot of people is going to be in tears about that. They ain't never going to stop talking about that. They're going to be like, damn, I could have been a part of that. See, and you know, when I say it's clean sweep, you getting motto, that's that song, Falling for You. And at the end of the song, when the song is almost finished, she says, gotta catch me while I care, I ain't calling for you. Watching my every move, thought I was falling for you. Oh, out of that falling is given, they thought you was gonna clip your own angel wings for them. See, they should have caught you while you cared. See, they thought that you was desperate for them. That's what that's giving me when it say, gotta catch me while I care, I ain't calling for you. Yeah, see, and that while I'm calling for, I ain't calling for you is giving me the 3 of Wands energy. You ain't call that bullshit in. Whoever this person is, man, they better realize you did not call this person into your life. Thank you, Ike. Thank you, Ike. Thank you for the super chat. You did not manifest this mess. These were not your check boxes. This person don't even hit the check boxes. That's why God had to bring in his most patient earth angel. his most wise earth angel. Thank you, Rory. This is not. You were making a lot of compromises here. You were like, well, this person don't add up here. You know, maybe we take a little bit from here. You had to make the shit work. You had to make the shit work. And then after you like mixed it up a little bit, you're like, tastes a little good. I could tolerate this. Then it became like a baby project around this bitch. And you fell in love with the project. Let's keep it real. You fell in love because it was something that you was nurturing. And at this person's core, they had it in them. They were touched by God. God gifted them you. But see, they the ones who called you in. That's why it's like, gotta catch me while I can. Motherfucker, I ain't never called for you. Like, straight up. You ain't called for this mess. Just keeping it a buck, collective. You ain't called for this. You're not the one that could look at this situation in hindsight and be like, damn, this person checked every checkbox. Like, they're like, no. You ain't called for this mess right here. They called for it. That's why you checked every checkbox. They called for it. That's why they should have caught you while you cared. Because you ain't never called for this shit. Now they watching every move. They thought that you would clip them wings for them. How you in that Queen of Swords energy? Guarded. Guarded. Swords up. Swords up. You seeing through the lies. You thinking with straight logic. Now they acting like something wrong with you. See, there's somebody here every time you got into that Queen of Swords energy where you just really started getting real sharp. There's somebody here that could have acted like you was doing something wrong for being sharp. There's somebody who never wanted you to see what was really going on. Cool, give me one more on the gossip. Or really two. Oh, you got Page of Wands energy, Seven of Wands energy, Hangman energy, Big Pisces energy. This person, first of all, this person could have been a sex addict. They had no boundaries when it came to their impulsive behavior. Or it like this, or they had no boundaries when it came to their karmic situations. Period. People are talking about that. It's a lot of gossip about that. I feel like people are calling this person a bozo. And how this clown got themselves stuck. Oh, goodness. Give me the manipulation. Come through, Spirit. Oh, you got the Fool energy in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody. I feel like, one, this is somebody who could have tried to manipulate you to not make certain moves that was in your best interest. Okay, let's get that first. Secondly, I feel like this person, this bozo, is so silly. They allowed themselves to be manipulated into not even making the proper moves. I feel like it's not even that they were really manipulated, because we also saw encouraging. So they already lacked discipline, and they allowed themselves to be encouraged into not showing up when they were meant to show up. And had they showed up, they would have been healed. I just seen the Nine of Swords in reverse. Tell me more about manipulation. Yeah. Ten of Swords. And see, this is why this is so painful for them. And you could have felt so manipulated by this person. Considering that you were there for this person in their darkest hours. That this person would allow this situation to end in the Ten of Swords. I feel like at one point you were suffering so much internally because of this situation. And then you could have realized this person is manipulating me. I think you had to critically examine this. Almost like your life depended on it, collective. This level of betrayal is so ridiculous. The only person that actually looks bad in this situation is them. You do not look like the bozo. You do not look like the clown. You do not look like the fool here. You don't look like the pick-me warrior. You don't look like the simp. Take it how it resonates. The pick-me warrior is the one whose legs is cocked open on the side, waiting for this person to show her some attention. While all this person do is compare her to you. Okay, same thing for the simp. Take it how it resonates. See, you refuse to be blindly controlled. You decided 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. The 10 of Pentacles can't possibly hurt this bad. You said, you know what? I'll take the 10 of Swords. Shit, let it go. Let it hurt. Let it burn. What Usher said. Let it burn. I'll take it. Because one thing I know for sure is I'm going to start brand new anyway. Could be seeing 10-10. Oh, you got 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody even could have tried to manipulate you to make you feel like they need you so bad or something like that, or you need them so bad. Like somebody tried to manipulate this energy. If you get up, 4 of Swords in reverse, there's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Wands. This is their burden. Whoever this karmic feminine is. This person is here to only bring nasty energy to them. Page of Pentacles in reverse to only bring loss. This person is not grounded, resourceful. There's nothing luxurious about this. This person is giving peasant energy. This person is giving low vibrational. This person is giving chaotic. And Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And that's going to be the clarity that this person get. And look, and it took them way too long. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, let's see. Let's see, collective. Oh, what else we're going to clarify here? Oh, tell me about this escape. Because this person, escape, unlimited event. Tell me about it. 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like they don't know how to defeat it. People talking about that too. Page of Swords in reverse. Damn, people going to be talking about this person. This person about to be a clown show. They going to be talking about how this person is going through hell. 10 of Wands. About how this person can't get out of it. How this person is going to be trying so bad to get out of this situation. I told y'all they're going to be dealing with it for the next 20 years. I told you, like, with this card, with this person being obsessed with trying to turn back the hands of time, it ain't working. What they ain't see coming. Because they're engaged in constant battles. They never knew that they would be battling so much. Who? They ain't see these 3 hoes coming for them. Take it how it resonate. You got the Moon and the 3 of Cups. There was an illusion of something good, something worth celebrating. Take it how it resonate. This reunion came in with so much deception and lies. There's so many hidden truths here. There's so much confusion here. That's this person allowing themselves to be a puppet. Pisces, Cancer energy. Look. Lovers sticking out. Knight of Cups in reverse. This person going to be so mad. So mad. So much jealousy here. Man, I'm telling you, whoever this person, this third party karmic energy that this person is going to end up locked up with, take it how it resonate. That could literally be they both end up going to jail. We talked about DV earlier. That person is going to hate the fact that all this person does is compare them to you. Like this person is going to always say to them, damn, you are nothing like my earth angel. I sacrificed my situation with this earth angel. I sacrificed my situation with this divine being, this gift for this bullshit. Yeah, you did that. Strength in reverse. They didn't expect to be so weak. They didn't expect this situation to be so weak. Big Leo energy. This person is going to lose all the fight within them. That's why they over there wishing they wake up one day like what's his name? Doctor Strange. They don't wake up one day wishing that they was Doctor Strange. And they could go back in some timeline somewhere and try to fix everything. Oh, goodness. Give me the comparison. Whoever, if this person cheated on you with somebody, with comparison and infidelity, when I tell you they going to be comparing this person to you all this time, this person going to hate. Whoever they with, they going to hate them. That person might call you and be like, come get this person. Come get this fool. They want you. All they do is talk about you. All they do is say that I destroyed them and you... They were like, hey, come get this bitch. Come get them. Okay, I'm telling y'all, this person gonna be like, what the hell? Give me two. I'm telling you. Oh, look, you got the 10 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Wands. This person is gonna say they lost it when they had it all. And they all, every time they in their feelings, King of Cups in reverse. Every time they in their feelings. Oh, goodness. Give me a comparison again. 2 cards. Oh, and they going to be stuck in that karma for a long time. Hangman and Justice. They know this, they karma. This both of their karma. Big Libra, Pisces energy. You want to talk about 2 bitter beavers attached to each other. 9 of Cups in reverse. Oh, they gonna hate it. They gonna hate it. Them. Oh, and that was friends and all. People are gonna be talking about this mess. Child, I cannot. Oh, this is their karma. Like, you will always be the blueprint. Point blank, period. Oh, what's the warning? Wow. Queen of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups in reverse. Look at that. This person already was warned about this karmic energy. About this emotionally manipulative, psychopathic karmic energy. 9 of Cups in reverse. Even their own intuition told them that abiding or being loyal to that energy would ultimately be their downfall. They know that. They were warned. And they ignored that. And all them queens we see in reverse, there's multiple karmic feminines. They could all be attached to each other that's jealous of you. That's literally jealous of you. Oh, tell me more. You got world energy and the 3 of Pentacles. They were also warned, like, hey, you got to work. This got to be a team effort in this contract or it's going to conclude. And this angel is going to level up. And that'll be that. Point blank, period. Whew. Give me the bad news. I got to wrap this up, you guys. I love you guys to the moon and back. But I'm going to have to wrap this up. What's the bad news? Oh, 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. They got multiple struggles going on at the same time. They're in a whirlwind of struggles. A whirlwind of setbacks. They don't even know how they're going to put this final push through. They got to deal with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They don't even know how they're going to put in the final push. Oh, and that ain't nothing but the Truth Collective, big Ace of Swords energy. They're going to see that. They're going to be running around like a bat out of hell. Knight of Swords in reverse. Period. Running around. I feel like this person going to eventually try to chase you down, collective. Oh, that was y'all reading. Oh my goodness. I gotta go. I love you guys. I had to get that reading in for you guys. Big hearts in the chat. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Comment below, share the video, like the video. Okay, let me know how it resonates, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.